Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Nimi Diamond. Special welcome to those of you watching my video for the first time. In order to see more of my video, you have to subscribe. Yeah, thank you. So today I'm going on a hangout with my friends, my life group members. Unfortunately, some of them could not make it to the hangouts. I hope to enjoy it though, and I hope you enjoy it too.
It's going like this.
Yes, sure.
Huh? Don't make it
Calm in it one. Let's actually go around. Name the names of electronic making, electronic company. Any company that does electronic. It can be cars. It can
Okay.
be, we have to move Samsung.
Apple.
Oraimo.
Sonia.
Sony.
Yes.
What?
She said Sonia.
Sonia.
Yeah, okay. LG.
Okay. I don't know it. Toshiba.
What is that?
Techno.
iPhone.
I already said Apple.
Okay.
Messi has
Messi
Messi,
doesn't want to think.
are you hungry?
Messi's hungry.
That is good.
When he's going
How
around,
far
think
now?
for something in your head.
You're asking Messi.
Gabby wants to ask her.
Yeah.
Why is it always me?
That was easy. Should have gone like 5 times.
Messi, we'll come back to you, don't worry, again. Where did you buy this stuff?
Since last year.
It's nice.
My question.
This OS looks fresh.
Let me just. What is it?
The OS looks nice.
So, can I ask?
This question when you ask, girl.
This one give it easy, don't worry, I trust you. Because I
Well,
tried to change this.
let's wait and see.
Bro, please take it easy on Messi.
Yeah. So, I don't know, but what's your take on feminism?
Step up.
You are taking us back to school.
Yeah. So, like, I'm not an advocate for it actually. So,
Too much.
I just.
You went for the art. You went for the art.
That was me, I trust you.
Okay. So, I think my take on feminism is that it has been misunderstood as misandry. Misandry is the hate for men, and when feminism was originally created, it was to make people equal in society, and not equal in the sense that because a man is doing this. Or how should I explain? Not because a man is doing this, but I don't know, the way people see feminism nowadays, like everything is a man's fault. They are doing this is a man's fault. Okay, this is happening in the society is a man's fault. When it was originally created, it was created to create equal rights between men and women. So women can be able to work as men were working. And
make the same money.
in the actual sense of it, back in those days, I feel men were overworked, like overstressed and all. They were the only one working and all. So it's actually a reasonable question that okay, women are working too, you're helping your
balance
husband. Yeah. But in recent times, that's been misunderstood for misandry. Most people that are claiming
They are
feminist,
misandrist.
yes,
Sure.
they just hate men because of their past, what has happened to them. Okay, my uncle did this, I'm angry with all men, so they're just claiming feminism for the and that is painting feminism really bad because like he asked now, when you go on the first date with a guy, that might be the first question he's going to ask. What's your take on feminism?
Yes,
I want
because-
to know in case I marry you.
I do not support that actually for me. So,
What's your take?
actually for me, my take is just that although I'm not trying to like to make like the other gender like feel less human, okay, but I feel like God created like right from time God created like woman out of man, okay, so in that premise we stand as the stronger vessel for me, okay, like in as much as a lady like okay, don't let me use the word lady, like woman, okay, woman came out of a man.
Something.
Like God took the man's rib and then made a woman out of it. Okay, so and I feel like when it comes to what's God, what maybe responsibilities or some other things, like especially marital affairs, right? Like people usually feel that and it's not a man's job to cook. It's not the sorry, like it's not the woman's job to cook. Like why the necessary to cook? Why can't my husband cook or something like that? Actually, there are some cases whereby you can make compromises. Okay, like as husband and wife. But for me, I do believe that automatically as my wife, you must cook for me.
Okay.
You
And
get,
sorry,
but
let me ask you a question.
Let him land. He's still in the air. Let him bring it
let
away
me
now.
let me
Stay
like
with him.
like
Stay with him.
automatically you must cook for me, right? You know, I said like there might be ways you can make compromises. Let's say for instance, I like you just came back from work and then you are stressed. You don't expect him to go and cook for me, go to the kitchen. You get the point. But let me just say 80% of your time with me while we are still alive, you will be the one to cook when you are not
Let me move
stressed.
the cameras.
So there might be some time where I'll just feel like, yes, let me just cook. Fine, I can cook, but I do believe that. And then in terms of this cultural thing, like what's it called? With the way our society is shaped and everything, we tend to believe that we cannot practice what is done outside of this country, right? So in that case, to then we must also practice what we do believe in. Again, and so like in Yoruba, I don't know for other ethnic group rather. So like in Yoruba now, like Yawo, you want it, like you must bow down for your husband, like just what's God, just to support him, and yes, and like a man must earn respect from you, like get the point. So not that then you'll be doing as if you have money and something like that. And let me tell you a point. I don't know, but I can still say that maybe almost 70% or 60% of men rather don't usually want their they like actually they are not wishing them bad, but they
What you're
don't
about to
always
say, be
want
careful now.
they don't want their wife like to be richer than them, because in most cases ladies are naturally arrogant. For me, I do believe that. I do believe that.
That is actually deep.
I do believe that. Let me tell you the reason.
Why? Why do you
the
believe
thing
that?
is that
You said naturally,
naturally, like
by
like,
default.
yes, by
I think
default.
I need to jot that down. I want to talk about it.
You get the point. Like by default, I believe that by default. The thing is that when you notice that a lady has upper hand, like more than you like sometimes you feel less of a man, sometimes, and when you are being controlled by a lady, you know how you feel now, bro. You know how you feel, but you won't see it as a normal thing. But you can, for me, I can easily term it as being arrogant, because you feel like you have money, maybe like I'm the husband and then she's the wife, and you like so maybe I need this thing. Oh, so but she can I cannot give you money. Can you get the point? Like there's some cases whereby, although I'm not what's called I'm not being generic or being naive about this idea, but I'm just speaking from my own point of view that in most cases there are some things that like there are some things that actually peculiar to women and also peculiar to you. See, we can't put them equally. Like both gender can be equal in a way. Although they might put that maybe ladies of like women 70, maybe white men 30, or men 70 and women 30. Like it can never be the same, because we are not created the same way, and then we are not created like at the same time frame. That's just my own personal belief. Although I might not actually, I'm not speaking from the what's it called, from the point of what's it called, maybe like bad experience.
That's what I was about to ask.
Like I'm not speaking from any bad experience. I just have this personal belief in my department.
Breakfast on a plate.
On the
Okay,
platter.
let me
I
just say
haven't
this.
before.
I feel it's the way the society is wired. And when I say society, African society, because it's not the same in other society.
Sure.
As much as we need to live in the current society we are in and live by the beliefs and rules and everything, there are some things that you can't just use logic alone to
Yes,
get, because as much as I said men don't like being controlled by women, women are arrogant and this, men they show women pepper now. Like women don't just become arrogant suddenly.
Sure, sure.
They must have seen something, maybe their family, like their mom and dad's
the
experience,
way they
and
were brought up.
exactly. So I feel on the part of men, they need to do better. Cause yes, you guys need to do better. Cause some men, yes, they make the money. The woman is at home, but they're not taking care of the woman. The woman still has to struggle at home to take care of the kids. So imagine that woman getting money. The woman will be arrogant now because someone that is working that is not taking care of me, or maybe she
That's
gets a
respect.
job.
That's-
Do you get? Maybe she
actually.
gets a job. She'll be like, okay, this man was working and was not taking care of the home. Let me work too and enjoy myself. So I feel this stuff. Okay, apart from the fact that some women are just actually crazy, sure you get me.
Sure, thank you for accepting that.
Exactly. Yes,
Yes,
some.
some, yes,
Some are-
yes, 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 yes.
Some
Same
are actually
for guys.
crazy. Exactly.
Same for guys.
But not all women, because this stuff, most times people just react based on what they went through, what they don't want to go through, stories they heard, and what's happening in their society. So I just feel women are not that arrogant now. Give
No,
us-
don't use that. They are not or they are. Just
Okay,
use
we are
that.
not. We are not arrogant.
That's just it. You get that? Like, you don't have to be neutral about the point.
We are not arrogant.
But actually, like for real, I can't. For me, I can't date a lady that I'm a feminist. Like, do you know, like there are some
That's
ladies,
serious.
like there are some ladies, like
That's serious.
they will put in there like on their bio, on their bio, feminist. Why?
I, I,
Define.
yes,
Sure.
yes, feminism.
Sure.
I don't know, Sha. Feminism is just like that stuff that is cool. You don't have to shout you're a feminist to everyone. But everyone should be a feminist. Like you should fight for the rights of women and girls.
What is the ideal? I want to actually start with this because I just been recording. What's the ideal dating period before you get married? Like
My
dating.
for you, like what would you say is yours? I want to start with Messi because Messi I just been
Dating period before you get
Just-
married.
Before
like
I get
before, yeah. If it was up to you,
but I feel you should start dating maybe 2 years to
years,
to when
when
you're
I
going
get
to get
married.
married. But for adventure you guys met in school, it can extend to maybe 4 years. Be sure he wants to marry you, Sha. Bring them no serving breakfast when you're already thinking of writing down.
Yeah, I get
I feel that's just the case. Because most people that get married now or they meet like 2 years to 2 years, Sha.
2 years.
up to choose. Like it was up to you.
Let me speak from a generalized view before I come. For me, I believe that there are no standardized period of time that you date. Now, I think you came for the last single year night now. Okay, did not. So, like
which
a one man, I think
Is it Mr. Chide?
yes, like he's quite short and he has like hair like this. So he said he started dating his wife, right?
He's not married.
No, like he's not married though. He's not married though. Started dating.
Dad, I always get
Oh, Daniel.
So started dating his wife from their undergraduate days. He said he was 19. Said he was 19.
I did not hear that one.
I didn't know it was
No, I think he said he was 19. Yes. Yes, he was 19. Because he said he was very sure that time. So he said he was.
You even
19.
remember that?
Yeah. So he said he was 19 when he started dating his current wife.
His current wife.
Yes.
Then the
Sorry.
future
Yeah, like his wife, right? So in that case, like there are no like standardized stuff. So for me, I do believe that in terms of what's it called, intimacy, and then trying to have someone that can check up with you. I think for me, from this stage of maybe 21 upward, okay, 21 upward, yes, you can still start. The reason is that for me as a guy, there are some times whereby I just do not have the energy to do some things. Like I just feel very down. Like sometimes, like it's natural. So for me, I just feel like I just don't feel this way. And maybe if you tell your friend now, they feel they
Don't
use a
feel
catch
this way.
cruise sometimes.
Like feel this way, like now.
Like maybe
You don't feel
you are
this
worried about how your life is going currently. Maybe you are not. Maybe it's not going as planned.
need
Yes.
someone to talk to.
Yes, you need someone to talk to. So maybe you now try to talk to your friend about that. He's now using the catch cruise first before you can even talk. The other point is about when you have maybe a boyfriend or girlfriend. I'm not saying that the person would give you the best advice. Yes. But the fact that you have someone that you
That is
can,
just
like you have
there
full access
to listen.
you get, no matter what, the person will be there to listen to you, except the person is not communicating enough.
Sometimes it's not really about the advice you get,
Yeah,
but just like
but just that
being heard.
feeling,
You
that,
understand?
yes,
Just
I
that,
have someone
like
that,
a safe haven.
yes,
A safe
you get
haven. You
that.
understand?
Yeah. So I believe that starting from what's that, let me just say 21 to 22, but the only but there is just that how to stay safe in that relationship, and then how to what do you call,
What
to
is
stay
the
away
time
from
frame
pressure.
for result to
The time frame. For me, I would want to
What do you
start
prefer?
dating. I would prefer, in fact, if I can start dating for now,
Shit.
No, like
Your
how
meaning,
long will you guys
for how long?
it will be long.
Okay.
It should be long because I'll be able
5 years.
to, even more than that.
Ah.
Because the thing is, no, like, no, you don't, like, you get the point. No, I'm just saying, no, no.
Àwọn àgbà
The thing
lélẹ̀.
is, no, no,
Àwọn àgbà kọ́tù.
The mother did not enter.
no,
Àwọn àgbà kọ́tù lélẹ̀.
no. Get my point first. Like the point is,
Àwọn
now, wait,
dating
wait.
Because the
careless,
girls say,
maybe.
ah,
Wait,
bro,
the
how
point,
far
the
you
point is,
go?
if I start dating now, okay? If I start dating now, probably in the next 2 to 3, no, in 3 years is even very close. In the next 4 to 5 years, we are not
Yeah,
get
you
married.
push it back to 4 5 years.
No, like as I am currently,
Yeah,
as I am currently, like I might not be ready for marriage. At most 5 years for now. So
I
you
get
get,
what you're
I get what
you
you
get now. Like no, like
get what you mean.
you get
I
now.
get what you're
So
saying.
for me, I would want to see that relationship as an adventure, as
Then
a
you shouldn't
journey.
get into the.
That I'll be able to know, the pros and cons of.
There's another question. So, okay, now you like someone. You guys have been talking, and she likes you. You know she likes you.
Okay.
So, like you said now, you feel like if you start dating now, it's going to be long before you now get married. It's possible. So now, do you think the best thing is that you guys will just stick to being friends, or you're actually going to date when you know you don't really have, like, you're not really thinking? Maybe she's thinking short term, that maybe she wants to get married, like maybe in her own point. Do you think it's better to just leave that relationship for now, or like go for it?
For me, on that premise, in as long as the lady claims to love you, that's the one thing. The lady claims to love you, and also, what was it called? It's with your own level of standard, okay? She meets what you want.
It's okay
Get that?
to you.
So you can still make some compromises. That okay, now, okay, this is the exact year we might probably get married. Are you fine with this? Babe, no. Okay, let's try to reduce it. Okay, should we reach like maybe 4 years or 5 years or 3 years or 2 years? You get that? So like there's some points that you can make compromises, and if she's the one for you, she will definitely be glad to accept whatever view that you bring to the table.
Definitely. That's a strong word.
Yes.
Definitely.
Like, did you get my point?
I get what you. If she's the one for you,
Yes, this is the one for you.
God, at the end of the day, his hand is in it.
Yes.
So I had fun. I really enjoyed myself. Even though I couldn't squeeze all the discussions we had into the video. The next stop is the art gallery my friends invited me to, and this is my bike man's back. You look good. Are you beautiful? Shit. Baddest. Baddest. Oh, I'm so sexy now. It's giving. It's giving I'm tired. So we are on our way to the location. Yeah. And guess what? We got there late. The program started like 2 hours earlier. But we could still fill our eyes with these beautiful artworks. Here's another work of art, but don't let me be too vain today. Back to the artworks. What's up, nigga? I don't know the interpretation to this. Don't mind me. I give interpretations to artwork. Personal interpretations, I must say. I really love this artwork. Permit me to say, artists are goated. They are really goated. Look at this one. Let me shoot it. Ah.
Which one?
With my mind. Enter my body. It's dark already. That'll be all for today. Bye.